Hope you're well, hope you're well. Hope you're swell. Hope you're wavy. It's gonna fall. I don't know. I'm trying to like get... Oh, there we go. My phone is charging, but... Yeah, anyway. It's funny. Hope you're well, guys. Hope you're wavy. Hope you're wavy. Nice. Hope you're nice. I was in the shower. My mind is just racing, conceptualizing the next story I want to tell. I need to finish this one. I keep thinking about the next one while I'm riding the car. Crazy, but I got a good idea of what I want to do. It's really good. Call me to get started on that. But yeah, let's finish my food. TikTok is going nicely, by the way. It's like incremental, but it's consistent, which is nice. I feel like when I see consistent growth, when I see consistent performance, I get encouraged because it means something is working. So I discovered that you can actually create a music artist page if you can turn your account into like a music account sort of, kind of. Just go onto my TikTok to see what I mean. It opens up like a music tab, so not much changes besides the fact that there's a music tab. So it like shows all your songs and stuff, which is so cool. I didn't know that was... Yeah, that has to be a new thing on TikTok, right? I'm not sure how long that's been around, but I didn't know that was a thing. It's the first time I'm seeing it. I don't use TikTok that much, to be honest. I really only started using it because I started this new account to promote my poetry book. When my novel is finished, I'll be promoting my novel in there as well. But yeah, when I promote as I've been promoting my poetry, I'm getting a decent response. Like 600-ish views per video, which is nice. And it's growing. I only have 6 videos out right now. Only 6 videos out right now. But yeah, there've been really 5. One of them was just me singing one of my songs. So it's really just 5 videos of me performing poetry, and yeah, it's been going well. Building. All it takes is one video to catch fire, and then who knows where it goes from there. It can skyrocket. So it's just about being patient and every day just putting something out. I need to start writing again because I got 40 poems in that book. My goal is to record myself reciting each poem, but then after that's done, where do I go from there? I think I'm gonna just start promoting my novel, to be honest. I think I'm gonna be promoting my novel. But I also need to start writing my poetry as well, so I can keep performing poetry. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where that goes and how far I can take it. And it's so nice because if the account, takes off, the music benefits as well because there's that music tab and people can check out the music and use it in their videos and stuff like that. So hopefully people do. That. But yeah, very cool. I'll be honest. I used to have a very low opinion of TikTok. but I'm realizing the massive potential it has in terms of promoting artists. So, my bad. My bad. I shouldn't have taken it for granted. I was low-key, to be honest with you, when I was hearing they wanted to ban TikTok in the US, I was like, yeah, ban it. I was like, I was rooting for the people trying to ban it. Well, when I learned the implications of them banning it, that's when I became against the ban. When I learned the ripple effects that it would have, just in terms of social media and censorship and all these sort of things, I was like, yeah, it's probably, even though I don't really like that, it's probably best that they don't ban it. But for a while there, I was like low-key just like rooting for it to get banned. But now, I think I'm recognizing its potential, and there's some decent content creators on there as well. So there's some innocent stuff on there. No one's really doing anything weird or degenerate. So it's actually a pretty decent platform. I don't really watch videos on TikTok though, just because I'm struggling with Instagram and YouTube already. What do they call it? Doom scrolling? And you just keep scrolling. I didn't always do that, by the way. This is more of a recent thing for me, where I find myself like spending 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, just scrolling, watching videos, memes. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm making, these days I'm making more of a conscious effort to not do that, because it's such a waste of time. But yeah, for that reason, I don't really watch TikTok videos, just because I'm like, bro, Instagram and YouTube by themselves are more than enough. I'm on X, but not as much, just because I use X for news and very little else. So I don't find myself spending too much time on X. I mean, throughout the day, it's more dispersed. Let me put it that way. It's more dispersed because the news comes and goes in different cycles. So, you can refresh to see what's going on. But I personally use it for just news. Some people use it for all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty diverse app. Yeah. But yeah, social media is tricky, man. Social media is tricky. You have to be careful. You don't want to be spending too much time on there. You want to be productive, using your time wisely. Using your time as wisely as you can. So yeah, today I'm going to write. I've been kind of inconsistent. Some days I write 1,500 words to 2,000 words. Some days I write 300 words. Some days I write 500 words, 600 words. It's like it's a bit all over the place right now. I'm trying to be more consistent and work harder, so I can, I want to finish this before the year ends. It'll just be a nice way to end off the year, and then I can start promoting it. And then I get started on the next part, because oh my gosh, guys, the ideas I have for this next novel are crazy. I think it's going to be such a sick story. Sick concept. But yeah, I have to finish my food first. I have to finish what I'm eating right now. So I'm just trying to be consistent so that I can finish on schedule and move on. Where am I at right now? I'm at 55,000-ish words. 55, 56. I think 55 point something. And the goal is to write around 80, so 25,000 words and some change to go, more or less. I'd say I got about the one chapter I need to write, and then I got, so wait, 1 chapter, 2 chapters, maybe 4 or 5 chapters remaining to write. How many words per chapter? Well, the last chapter I wrote was 5,000 words. So, yeah, I guess it kind of tracks. It kind of tracks. If I need 25,000 words to get to 80,000, I'm currently at 55,000. And I got 5 chapters. If I maintain the general average, which is like 5,000 words per chapter, is it 5,000 words per chapter? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, then that tracks. 5 times 5 equals 25. So we'll see. It's obviously not going to be 80,000 exactly. Not going to be 80,000 exactly, but it'll be minimum 80,000. Minimum 80,000. But we'll see how much above that I go. We'll see how much above that I go. But yeah, today I'm gonna write. Can I write a full chapter today? That's a tall order. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't know if I can write a full chapter today, but maybe half a chapter. I can write a third of a chapter. I can write a third of a chapter. Oh, by the way, John Jones won his fight this morning. I saw the results. I was very happy about that. Because I was worried he was going to lose. I've just been going through it lately. The people I support have been taking L's, and I was worried that John was going to take an L, but he won pretty decisively. He knocked the guy out, so that was nice. Technical knockout, he couldn't continue. He beat up the guy so bad he couldn't continue. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. I didn't watch the fight live. I just found out on Google. I'm gonna see the highlights when they release the highlights, I guess. Because I don't have cash to be throwing around. Oh my god, how many subscriptions do I have right now? I got Amazon Kindle, Amazon Unlimited, which is for the Kindle thing. I got Crunchyroll, which is not that expensive. By the way, speaking of Crunchyroll, I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I saw a clip on Instagram which was so ridiculous. I was like, I need to watch this anime. So I started watching JoJo. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting anime. The one thing I hate about a lot of animes is the over-explaining of people's abilities and techniques. I just hate that when you're watching a fight, they have to pause the fight to explain to you what's happening. It's so silly. It breaks the action. It breaks the flow of things. They have to be more kind of intelligent with regards to how they explain things. Some things, you show, you don't tell. And some things you just don't even know. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to share every single detail about this person's powers. But that's a problem that's pervasive in anime in general, Jujutsu Kaisen has this problem as well. They love explaining to you in excruciating detail exactly how a person's power works. And it's like, relax, no one cares. I'm telling you, if you ask the average viewer of that series, explain Gojo's powers, they won't, there's like in detail, like if you gave them like a test and they have to answer questions pertaining to the science behind these powers, they're going to be like, but I don't know, dude. So it's like, why do they go to such lengths to explain those things to us? It's like, some things you just don't need to explain. Or there's better ways to do it, Because some people are nerds and they really want to know that information. It's fair enough. So you have to kind of be smart. You know what I would do? I would because sometimes they have those breaks. Like it's usually where the ads will be. So for people who watch it on TV, sometimes the show cuts to an ad break. But then if you're not watching it on TV, you're just watching it on streaming services, those cuts are still there, but instead they just put in like some animation quickly that lasts a few seconds, and then you get back into the action. But that's usually where the ads would be, but instead they put like a 5-second little transition to replace the ad. I would put something there in those little transitions with text, and then someone can pause and read, and you can learn more about all these people and their abilities and whatnot. Or you could put it at the end, after the credits, because you know how with anime, at the end of the credits, they usually show like what's coming the next episode. Or I remember with what's that anime called? Spy X Family. They'd have little skits with Anya, with the little girl doing something funny or cute or ridiculous. So it's like with the Jujutsu Kaisen, what I would do is put something there just explaining someone's powers for those interested, and those who don't care can just not watch that, can skip that. So yeah, you can either put it within those little transitions that are interspersed throughout the episode, or you can put it at the end. You can do both. Whatever you want to do. But I wouldn't like do it in the middle of a fight, pausing the fight to get into this lengthy explanation of how he's doing what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing. It's just so ridiculous. It takes you out of it, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But yeah, back to subscriptions. I got Amazon Kindle Unlimited. That's what it's called. Kindle Unlimited. I got Crunchyroll. I got Splice, which is this music thing. I got what else do I have? I got a couple. I got this editing app on my phone that I have a subscription for. What else do I have? It's probably expensive too. I need to keep track of where my money is going. Let's see. Let me check my feed. Hey, what? Let me cancel this. I'll subscribe to this VPN. Music. I just ended. Oh my gosh! If I thought I'd canceled, and I didn't. Thank God that I had this discussion with you, because if I didn't, I would have assumed that I'd canceled this, and then I was gonna get a hit with a bill. Whoa! Oof, that would have been tragic. I'm subscribed to X. Yeah, that's quite pricey. I got an X subscription. The X subscription is very handy for the Grok AI, which is so amazing in terms of image generation. Like I used it to create the cover art for my novel, the one I'm writing right now, and I like it. And I'm gonna use it for the next novel as well. I used it for my album cover. I got an album I'm working on that'll be out sometime soon. I'm struggling to finish the album just because going back and forth between that and the novel is a bit challenging, but I need to get it done. I don't want to release it next year. I want to release it this year. I want to release one more album before the year ends. So I need to get on that. What's wrong with me actually? No, this week I need to try my best to finish that out. because I got a good number of songs already done. I just need to make a few more songs, and I'll be golden. Anyway, the X subscription I got. So how many subs is that? That's like 5 subs. Oh, I got the YouTube Premium, but I got a 2-month trial. I got a trial for 2 months, so I'm not sure when they're gonna make me start paying for that. I'm gonna start paying for that soon. Oof, I got a lot of subscriptions. I'm thinking of canceling my Amazon or Kindle Unlimited, to be honest, because it's quite expensive. It's very expensive, and I'm like, I could just buy a book a month because I don't read that fast. So I could buy a book a month and keep it moving like that. So it's paying this ridiculous amount of money for Amazon Kindle Unlimited. I don't know. We'll see how I make it. Oh, how could I forget? I got a PS Plus subscription, a PlayStation subscription. I think I should cancel. Should I? I might have to cancel it for the... should I? Maybe I should. I don't play online. And I mean, it gives you access to certain games, but the game I'm playing right now, I bought with cash. I mean, I paid for it in full, so it's not part of my subscription. I own it. So I'm not really using my subscription right now to play games that are part of the subscription. And the next game I'm going to play is probably going to be like Space Marines 2 or like Black Myth Wukong, which I'm going to purchase. They're not included in the subscription anyway. So why do I have this subscription active? I should probably deactivate it for the month so I can save money. Jeez Louise, I need to write this down, man. How many subscriptions do I have? That is a lot. That is a lot. I'm gonna write that down. Anyway, I'm probably forgetting something too. I'll be reminded when the money goes. Oh my god. I'll be reminded when the money just leaves my account. What the fuck? Sometimes I get hit by things like, what the fuck? What is that? No, I'm not that bad with it. I recognize it when it comes, but anyway. I've rambled. You're not at the prayer at the end of my video, so therefore about it. Thank you for watching. Sign off. You can download all the speakers. Thanks for blessing this person. Wonderful people in life. We love them together. Make the absolute best out of them and things from team along the days we do the same thing. Thanks for blessing this person. Wonderful people. Thank you for blessing this person. Love marriage. It's a thing I love marriage and making very, very, very happy. Thank you for blessing this person with the spirit of gratitude so they can give thanks for the ones things in your life and by giving thanks to divine peace, contentment, and attract even more blessings. Let your presence be felt and so God, bless you, bless your Lord, and there be there for them. Good health, all life, and happiness over this person, over the care, body, and mind, and thank you, and thank you, and amen.